This is an open letter to Tim McGraw, if that is your real name. Obama-loving country singer Tim McGraw to headline anti-gun concert for libs. An anti-gun concert from Tim McGraw. Tim McGraw, I'm deleting your Pandora station from my favorites. He's supposed to be pro-gun. He's a country singer. You can't be anti-gun and be a country singer. AmericanFreedomFighters.com says this. Country singer Tim McGraw is an asshole. He loves Obama, and he has announced his support for Hillary, and now he is going to headline an anti-gun concert that will benefit some filthy liberal anti-gun leftist comic groups. This washed-up fake cowboy has nothing but pure garbage. Smash his crapper CDs and move on. Tim McGraw, you're just a race baiter like Al Sharpton. You're the white Al Sharpton. Tim McGraw, you doing this benefit show for Sandy Hook Promise proves that you hate freedom and you hate America. Tim McGraw, I bet you are a liberal art major. I used to drink Budweiser because you drank it, Tim McGraw. You drank Budweiser, I drank Budweiser. Well, not anymore. Not only am I boycotting you and Faith Hill and the Dixie Chicks, I'm also boycotting Budweiser, and now I'm only drinking American beer that cares about freedom, like this, Modelo. It's the beer that models drink. Oh, I will not go skydiving. I will not go Rocky Mountain climbing. I will not go 2.7 seconds on a bull named Kathmandu. For those of you that don't think Sandy Hook Promise is such a bad organization, here's a quote from Newsweek that tells what they're all about. The goal of Sandy Hook Promise is not to push for a ban on firearms, but rather to promote safe and responsible firearm use and ownership. Safe and responsible, you don't need to promote that. You know what taught me to be safe and responsible with firearms? A belt to my anus. I bet you don't even support the troops. I bet you deport the troops. They focus on recognizing mental well-being warning signs, notifying an adult when someone might be a threat to themselves or others, and keeping guns safe and inaccessible to children. You know what? My guns were always accessible. My dad would leave his .22 pistol right there next to the sofa. I could play with it if I wanted to, but if I wasn't careful with it, you know what he would do? He'd whip me with the belt. You probably don't even drink beer. You probably drink wine, Tim McGraw. I bet you drink wine with your pinky up. Sandy Hook Promises programs helps parents and others who work with youth to instill social and emotional development skills. Tim McGraw, you're the reason Rush Limbaugh is addicted to Percocet, such as empathy, compassion, coping, and anger management. You know what my anger management was? A belt to the anus. Tim McGraw, if there was a statue built of you, I would hire ISIS to come break it down, and then I would kill ISIS, because you're a treasonous bastard. Tim McGraw, I bet you Faith Hill doesn't even wear underwear to church, because you probably don't go to church. You probably go play with Ouija boards in the alley. Tim McGraw, you probably have a nephew named Alejandro. Tim McGraw, you probably buy local art and hang it and have wine tastings at your liberal art parties. I bet you grow your facial hair and shave it and make pillows out of it and give them to the homeless. I bet that's what you do, Tim McGraw. You're a treasonous bastard who hates America and who hates freedom, and you should move back to Kenya with Barack Obama and The Rock and Hillary Rodham Clinton. That is your real name, Tim McGraw. It's my angry face, Tim McGraw. You caused this. Tim McGraw, you're probably not even white. You're probably just wearing white face. I guess my real question for you, Tim, is why? Why'd you do it, Timmy? I was always such a fan of yours. I would listen to your cassette tape in the back of my parents' Buick, jamming all night long in the summer nights while slapping mosquitoes off my armpits. And then you just gotta go and join those left-wing liberal bastards. I don't get it, Tim, man.